It is a bummer.
How about Holly? I'm sure we'll do
Holly
a podcast
Cyborg.
with Holly Cyborg. It's happening.
It's interesting. I'll tell you what. Nobody has more composure. Nobody has more composure in their Instagram videos than Holly. She has the most composure. She's like when she says,
Professional.
Well, Cyborg's been saying that I haven't been tested.
She's a politician.
But actually I've been tested 9 times.
Yeah.
She's been tested 8 times. So some of us are out here training and not worrying about who's being tested.
It's so like...
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. I'm ready to head kick a bitch.
I love
like
Holly, man.
Such in direct contrast to her fucking backflips.
She's a politician.
Fucking head kicks and
she
shit.
speaks like a politician.
Very smart, man.
Very
calm and smooth. And she's like a real all-American girl. Like you look at Holly Holm, I mean, she got freckles and shit. She's pretty. She looks like an all-American head kicker.
And if she beats Cyborg, it's a tough if.
It's a tough if.
If she beats Cyborg, to me, she's #1 of all time. She beat Ronda in her prime.
Right.
Now she beats Cyborg in her prime. Yeah. What are we doing? I know she had those rough losses before.
Tate, son. Misha Tate.
I know.
Listen, Misha Tate strangled her, and she was still punching in the air while she was going unconscious.
Yeah.
That's how savage Holly Holm is.
I know. And it's such a great matchup.
Misha Tate did get her, and Misha got her in the 5th round of a fight she was losing.
Yes.
Took her back and put her to sleep.
Oh, I'm a Misha Tate fan. So.
Woo! Yeah.
Fan.
But she's retired.
Yep.
She didn't want to do it
They
anymore.
got Holly Cyborg.
Yeah.
But it's that Holly Cyborg. I wonder what kind of numbers that does, because that's your headliner on there right now. Because you know Dom Cruz is off.
Well, it's going to show you the power of like top flight women's MMA fights, and then there's the Cyborg aspect. Like people tune in. She's like a cultural icon sort of a thing. Like people tune in to see like, oh, that Cyborg chick.
She's scary.
Yeah,
doesn't
she's
lose
scary.
either.
And
scary mean not physically scary. I'm scary the way she destroys.
She's violent, very violent.
She's violent
and very technical.
Her last fight wasn't that violent, but she wanted to show more
she
for
was
her boxing.
fighting a crazy. I mean,
you talking about Zombie Mom?
Tanya Evinger.
Yeah, Zombie Mom.
She didn't give a fuck. She was throwing.
She's not even a
haymakers.
mom. I don't know how I call it. She's not even a mom.
But
she's
mom
tough
bod.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Had mom bod and also would not go away like
That's
The Walking
a chick
Dead.
that if you were watching like a YouTube or it wouldn't even be on YouTube. They'd pull it from YouTube, like a live leak outside of a bar in Kentucky, where some chick gets up, puts her fucking cigarette down, and rolls up the sleeves of her flannel shirt, probably wearing your shirt, the very shirt you're wearing, and just throws haymakers on some chick, and she's got her by the hair, and she's fucking dropping Muay Thai elbows on her.
But she keeps
That's
getting
Tanya
rocked and
Evinger,
popping up. She'd be like the Kimbo Slice of soccer moms in the backyard brawls.
She's a tough woman.
She's as tough as nails.
She's an animal. I enjoyed that fight because of her.
I agree. She made the fight.
Yeah, she made the fight, and she fucking had some whistling shots swinging by Cyborg's chin.
She didn't land anything.
She was going for it.
Took it.
She took it.
Hats
and she was
off.
going for it.
Yes.
Hats off. And
Hell yeah.
took a fight that a lot of people didn't want.
No one wants that fight.
Yeah, I mean, look at fucking Jermaine Durandam. He said, nah.
I'm good.
You can keep your title. I'm not fighting her. The fuck
She's done
outta
steroids
here.
before. Yeah, but she tests clean now. I don't care. I'm out.
Not recently enough.
Nope.
No, you got to get her. Test her again in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Test her every day for 10 years. Then we'll talk.
Me said, fuck this.
Yeah.
I love that Cyborg fight, though.
I do too, but I
I'm
wanted
interested to see what numbers it does.
See, Jermaine Durandam is a very technical striker. That's why I thought her versus Cyborg would be interesting. I mean, Jermaine Durandam fought a man. That's how crazy, scary Cyborg is. Jermaine fought a man and KO'd him. There's video of it. You can watch it. She's like, I'll fight a man, but I'm not fighting Cyborg.
I'm off the
like,
Durandam
fuck
train.
this, man.
When you give up the belt and you say, nah, fuck it, she's too much.
Well, I'm a fan of her talent. She's a very talented fighter. But
she shouldn't have been champ in the first place, though.
I agree.
Holly beat her.
And I think she should have been penalized for sure.
Fuck yes.
For at least one of those after the bell shots.
100%.
She landed 2 after the bell shots. One of them was devastating. Like, she really rocked Holly.
Holly beat her, man.
Yeah, I think Holly beat her. I think you got to take into consideration what scoring system they were using back then. Because I do not think that they were using the new MMA scoring system.
It was also New York.
Okay.
And it was early day New York. When I say early day, like 6 months ago.
I think the refereeing. I mean, I think the refereeing could have been better because I do think she should have been penalized for those shots after the bell. And when Holly head kicked her, that was one of the most significant moments in the fight. The other most significant moment of the fight is when Holly dropped her with a straight left hand.
Yeah.
So those were two giant moments in the fight, and they were both on Holly's side. And then there was the 2 shots after the bell, which you could conceivably penalize her for at least 1.
You have to for
you
one.
have to for 1.
And that's why I thought Holly won the fight.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I would agree with you because other than that, Holly did the most damage in the fight for sure. But Jermaine Durandamy was controlling the action in the beginning of the fight until Holly landed that question mark kick.
Amazing.
Clang. The question mark kick is a beautiful kick.